Even though it has been rather busy out there, really quiet out there today, we have some information that's coming in from the National Weather Service on these storm surveys that we've been having here in our area on the damage that has been left behind. We mentioned earlier at the top of our newscast that we had just gotten confirmation from one of those survey crews that the DeKalb County damage was in fact from a tornado. I want to go now live right now to Andrew Wilson. He is on scene. And Andrew, you have some new information about a preliminary rating of that tornado.
Yeah, Chris, just within the last hour, David Nadler is the warning coordination meteorologist with the National Weather Service in Peachtree City. He was out here and he says that he believes it was an EF0 that possibly struck down right here in parts of Stonecrest. We're just off Evans Mill Road at Lakeview Overlook, and you can see over here to my right that the trees are just snapped right there at the middle section of them, and you can tell that the trees have all just kind of fallen over to one side over here. Now these trees, softwood pines, they have just kind of snapped just like toothpicks, but this is not the kind of toothpick that you want to be dealing with in your yard. Obviously much larger, very serious situation here as all the trees kind of fell over. Thankfully they did not quite make it to this house, but you can tell some of the homes within this subdivision did withstand some minimal damage. You see on the side here they had the window broken out, the roof, the shingles missing in many spots. Definitely something that people don't want to have to be dealing with just after the holidays, dealing with cleanup. This is a storm that occurred on Tuesday night, so we had the storms Wednesday morning as well. But we're still finding damage even from those storms that occurred just on Tuesday evening. This is a storm system that we had been talking about all week, that it was going to be possibly impacting us here throughout North Georgia, and something that we continue to have to keep an eye on as we head throughout tonight, as we continue to watch the cleanup efforts move forward. But Chris, it's looking like things are going to be quieter for this next week.
Yeah, and we are so thankful for that. So if you're keeping up with the numbers here, we now have 3 confirmed tornadoes in the North Georgia area. The one in Coweta County, also in Heard County near Roosterville, now this one in DeKalb County in the Stonecrest area, and then in Central and South Georgia in Jefferson County, the National Weather Service confirmed an EF1 tornado or an EF0 tornado down on the south side. So that would be 4 total in the state of Georgia, 3 of those here in our area. And as Andrew said, thank goodness things are much quieter out there now. We made it into the lower 60s for a high today. Right now we're 59 degrees here on the south side, a little warmer, 62 in Peachtree City. How about Thomaston right now coming in at 66 degrees? This evening it is going to be cool with the clear sky. We're going to be cooling down a little faster than we did last night through the 40s, and then even by tomorrow morning, how about starting off in the 30s for those low temperatures, right about 38 degrees here in town. It'll be a mostly sunny day. Temperatures tomorrow not as warm as today, 54 degrees, but if you look at the averages here, we should be around 54 for this time of year, so that's going to be right on target for where we should be. We're going to go with a 10 on the wazometer here for tomorrow. Not much action on the forecast track. That's a good thing as we head into the weekend, but we think by the second half of the weekend we will see a few more clouds around and a chance for a shower. You see those trees on the Saturday 7-day outlook? That's because we want to remind you to bring one for the chipper to have your tree recycled at numerous locations in the area. We've got more on that at 11alive.com. There's that low rain chance Sunday at 30%, even lower rain chances on Monday, back to 30% Tuesday, then clearing out Wednesday and Thursday with high temperatures throughout the period, pretty close to where we should be for this time of year in the 50s.